had ups, you've had downs. Go out there, do something special, burn the boats. Let's go. Burn the boat!
Yeah, it's the Motty. It's the Motty. It's the Motty.
Come on, Motty Cup.
We're here.
We're here to bring it home.
That's Dan.
Yeah,
We're here to bring it
There's
home.
Kaz.
Yeah.
And there he is, K2. No face, no case.
That's crazy.
Fire for that.
Fire for that.
Oh. Caught on 4K, Kaz. Sorry, mate.
What is happening, people? You know what it is. It's your boy Dom, and today is another game for Maida Villa. That beautiful badge. Boys have a very, very important game today. It's the John Motson Cup round 3. But before we get into it, have a look at the little tune that we're cooking up soon.
Power right back, moving electric gazelle when you left you know that's flex. Swing down the line, they don't know what's next. Don't sleep on us, we don't move, we step. Where do I come from?
No, next time I score, I'm gonna do this. He can't hit his head on this. Next time I score, really swap. Okay, come on, be cool. Hey, next time I score, I'm gonna do this. Two stuff.
The beat's too cold. I can't lie.
Really solid team, and we've got a really solid bench, yeah? Which means that we're gonna make changes, we're gonna make subs at the right times. But from last week, what did I see? Boys, no one speak, no one speak. What did I see last week that worked really well? The intelligent press. We pressed in a really smart way from the beginning to the end. We didn't give up the spaces that were needed to be exposed. We attacked the ball at the right areas, we were composed, and we didn't blink when it went to 3-2. Yeah? Have that confidence going into this game. Yeah? Be patient. We're gonna stretch the ball at times, and we're gonna need the players at the front to press adequately so we can get up the pitch. They're a technical team. They like to dance around the middle of just outside the area and dive for fucking free kicks because they've got a good free kick taker. So make sure when you win the ball, you're not fouling. That's all I'm gonna say, right? You know they're looking for it. You've been warned. Be a man. Make the right decision in your head. Same thing with the box. They did Noah last time. Noah stepped. He knew the foot was going. He made sure that there was contact. He bought the pen. Ref gave it. Yeah. Boys, no silly mistakes here. Yeah. If we win the ball, win it clean. If not, stand him off. He's gonna get into trouble behind us. We've lost so many games this year because of stupid shit like that, where the game's fine and we give away foul after foul after foul. They cross it in and they score. That is not going to happen today. Now on to my story. In the 1500s, bear with me.
It's not your story then. Not your story then.
In the 1500s, there was a conquistor, yeah, who was based out of Cuba. He built an army of people, and they were going to go to the Aztecs in Mexico to go and win a treasure that hadn't been won for 600 years. Yeah, when they arrived on that journey, he lost a lot of the confidence through the boys. The squad weren't really believing in the journey. No one had done it in 600 years. There was treasure, there was gold, there was diamonds, and they wanted to go get it. Yeah. What did he do when he got there? He installed a brand new tradition that was set up from the 1500s onwards, which is called burn the boats. It basically means when you arrive on a new island and you're going for that treasure, there's no way home, there's no way out. It's full commitment. Burn the boats. We're gonna win this shit, and there's no other option to do so. Go out there and burn the boat. Burn the boat. Burn the boat. There is no way out. You played all of this season, but this moment is the most important game in our season this year. Yeah, you've had ups, you've had downs. Go out there, do something special. Burn the boats. Let's go. Burn the boat. All or nothing today. Leave it all out there, yeah? Go out there and do something special. Everybody in. Let's bring that Motty back. Bring that Motty back. Time is now.
Here we are, Southgate School, Maida Villa at home, Pantera FC away. As I said, this is the John Motson Cup. Round 3 winner of this proceeds forward to the next stage to play in the quarter-final. This is a big game. The league is off the charts now. We can't really do anything there. We're not relegated, but we're also not going to do anything too special to win a title there. All cups that we have played in, we have been knocked out of. The last chance for this club, this beautiful club that we all love, Maida Villa, to win a piece of silverware here is in the John Motson Cup. And unfortunately for us, we're faced with Pantera FC, a team we've played in the league of Division 1 this season twice before, losing both times. They've become quite a rivalry. This game has quite a rivalry, as I was saying there. And it's not going to be an easy game at all, as Ants, with quite a high IQ play there to flick it back to the keeper. Things we love to see that of Ants, showing not only his footballing skill, but his footballing intelligence as well. But as I said, this will not be an easy game by any means. Pantera have been a big rivals for us, and they also are a very good team as well. So this isn't going to be easy, but the boys, I always do believe in them. They're playing some nice football, they're just controlling it. Rory flicks it on, finds Kyle. Kyle's been causing a lot of danger for us. I think unable to win the ball there, but going to be causing danger this entire game. Costa again. The boys pressing well. Rory's not happy with the decision. He thinks it's a throw in for us, but the ref says no, it's Pantera's ball. Pantera with another big throw there. Header won by the Villa. Costa flicks over to Danny. Danny sees Rory running, tries to pull the trigger, and the referee, I believe, is giving the decision against Maida Villa and giving it to Pantera there. Danny with the handshake. 50-50. Maybe a possibility there that Danny's kicked the player. But, you know, in those ones there, it's very, very hard to tell. It's not easy for the ref either to really give a decision, but nevertheless, the ref was just there. Got to give him the benefit of the doubt there. But play carries on. 7th minute. The boys in yellow, the villains, continuing to press high. Press with high intensity. Rui, Costa and Kyle all in that little sector there, working together, and they're going to force them to go long. Not a bad touch, to be fair, from the Pantera player. We continue to stay close to them, breathing down the necks of Pantera. And there we go. Ants wins the ball, but they've won it back straight away. They're going to shoot. And that shot is going to find itself probably in the bushes there behind the fence. And luckily for us, that is where it's gone and not in the back of the net. Here we go here, the 10th minute. Just about enough time now for the place to be warmed up. And you can see here, Costa and Danny, some nice link-up play. Look at this, Kyle pressing from the left-hand side, forcing the keeper to go out long. And the ref doesn't think there's a foul. I'm not going to lie, watching that then, I mean, I know look, like Ant slid a little bit there, sorry, but it did look a bit like a foul. But anyway, Costa on the ball, tries to find his way around the Pantera defenders. Pantera, the boys in pink and black, do enough to keep us out of their danger zone. Big ball over the top. Noah's head will meet it. The villains now trying to build up some play in the middle. Trying to find that man Costa up top. Rory with the tackle finds Kyle. Kyle with a turn. He's going to shoot. And it's 1-0 to Maida Villa. What a goal. That came from the interception, the hard work, the graft of Maida Villa right there. Let's have a look at this again on the replay. And you'll see why we've been so successful in this pressing football for the seasons that we've played.
What a goal! Well done, lads! Keep it up! Hey, still new!
Let's have a look at the replay here. Costa and Roy surround them. Roy tackles, ends up turning into a pass as well. And Kyle's got 2 men around them. Make it free of that third guy. He turns them, he burns them, and he finds the bottom corner of the net. What a stupendous finish and goal out of Kyle there. just talking about how bright he's been for this Maida Villa team so far. And again, winning the ball back, he finds Costa. Costa's got Rui and Danny in the box, saved from the keeper Pantera. Would have loved the Costa to have had a look up there to find either Danny or Rui on the run there. And the ref gonna give a tackle in favour of Pantera. Pantera take it quick, and the ball played over the top. Dalian and Noah on him, and the ball's put across. Thankfully for us, no one is there. But yeah, as I was saying, Kyle, ever since he joined the Villains, he's been so great for the team. And a breath? I knew I was going to mess that up. He's been a breath of fresh air. And, you know, just speaking about how good he's been it's caused the speech to really discombobulate a little bit there. But let's get back on track here. As a little bit of silly antics at the back, but we did get rid of it. If in doubt, get it out. Here we go. The press continues. That front four, Costa, Kyle, Danny and Rui. A lot of energy. Rui looks to be elbowed in the head there. He's gone down holding his face. Obviously for head injury purposes, refs had to stop the game there, but I did think it was a foul, to be honest. Here we go. Another free kick. 16th minute. Pantera. Number 7. He's on the ball. Danny, Noah, Ant surrounding the 3 Arsenal fans. Funny enough, they've been defensively sound this season, Arsenal, haven't they? And those boys have followed the same suit. Kyle outside the box. Pops a shot. Oh my god. Off the post. 16 minutes in. Villa have almost found themselves up 2-0. With both goals coming from the side of Kyle. But that one denied by the post. Ants. Not just good for passing. The interception is there as well. Finds Kyle again. We've been playing through him quite a lot. And he's been finding a lot of success. However, too many spins. Too many twirls. And he's lost the ball. Pantera's on it now. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think the refs maybe thought of it as a foul. Here we go. From that foul, number 16 of Pantera fires one home. Oh my god. Listen, it wasn't a goal, but that was close enough. It was close enough to give the keeper something to think about there. Kyle, nice flick on onto Rui. Rui's on the ball. Takes it past the fullback there. Just ran off a bit too much. He's going to go for the throw for Pantera here. Almost at the halfway point of this first half here. Both teams have showed promise. We've probably been a bit more dangerous in the final third. As I said, this has been a great rivalry and we cannot underestimate Pantera whatsoever, especially in this league thing. And look at that. Kyle, not the winger, but the fullback, the veteran for Maida Villa, showing he's still got it. Dancing and prancing past the winger there. Look at that. Great delivery into Noah, the fullback, trying to get up high. And he's going to keep the pressure on. He's going to force the missed kick out of the Pantera there. Ants. Throw into Rui. Rui flicks it on. Going to come back out to Rui in this number 10 of Pantera. Great battling. The Pantera player has come out on top here. And he's put a great ball through to this number 9. So I don't know if you guys remember last time we played Pantera. This number 9 got Wayne sent off. So we've got to watch out for those diving antics and all that stuff. Danny into Ants. Ants. Great passenger play here from Maida Villa. Out to Kyle, out wide. Kyle on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Play it simple. That's what we love to see from Kyle. Nice and simple. Pass and move. Kyle to the other Kyle. The boys are bouncing the ball around ever so nice. Just keeping control of it. Controlling the tempo of the game. Making sure that it's a yellow shirt on that white ball. And Dalian finds a nice ball. Oh my god. The great ball into Costa there. Sorry. Well hit. And Rui. Oh. With his trademark. Long shot. We don't know if it was going to head towards the goal or not, but deflection does mean a corner. Rui on the corner. He's been having some great deliveries, and look at that, another great one. Forces the Pantera defender to head it out. And to be fair, he's done well as well. The other number 9 from Pantera to keep it out or throw on. 32nd minute, Ants, big throw. Misses all the players and it finds Costa. Costa's going to pay it up. And look at that, great touch to be fair from the number 6. Kyle was ready to pounce onto that one. But the boys at the back, believe that's Dalian on the ball. Cleans it up, some nice feet as well. Ants on it, into Kyle. Kyle into Dalian. Dalian, the centre back, become left winger now. I'm telling you, man, these Maida Villa boys, they're versatile, man. Don't think just because they're on the this is not a spreadsheet. What's the word? You know, on the lineup sheet. Don't think just because they're on the lineup sheet at centre back, don't mean you won't find them at left back or left winger. You know, the boys are versatile. they can play about the park here. Ants, Danny, surrounding the Pantera players here. Noah finds the ball at his feet. He's going to drive through. He's going to find Rui. Rui's got Danny to his right. He tries to find him. Pantera do just enough there to put that pass at Holt. Some good first touch football there from Pantera. Unfortunately for Pantera, that left winger thought it was Kevin De Bruyne. And that first time pass over the top just doesn't have that bit of talent, that bit of class that's needed to get it to where it needs to go. 37th minute. The boys still running. The legs still moving. Continue to put pressure on Pantera, but they've broken out of the press. Number 69 on the ball. Does well. He's tackled. And Kyle. You've got two Kyles on a wing. What more do you need on a wing? You've got two of them. Kyle's going to find Rui in the middle. Rui's waiting for the run of Danny. Tries to play one over the top. It is well intercepted though. You maybe would have wanted that on the ground a bit faster. Noah, Rui, Ants, all in close quarters within each other to help with some support, and Ants is just going to make the easy option back to the keeper. That was actually a great pass, to be fair, from the keeper. It finds Kyle. And Danny, to be fair, on this right hand side, he's not been having the easiest passes to him, but he's done well with what he's been given. And he's even forced a mistake as well there. The presence of Danny alone. That number 69 must be a big follower of the Maida Villa channel. Must watch a lot of that number 30 in yellow. His name's Danny. He's performed so well for Maida Villa this season. He's probably been a little bit intimidated by him. Listen, if I was playing against Danny, I'd be intimidated by him too. He is a great, great footballer. Here we are. 43rd minute on the clock. Let's please, boys. Let's close out this half here. At least 1-0 up. Let's go into the second half with some confidence. Defend well here. Defend solid, boys. That's all I'm going to ask for here. Rui on the ball. Going to try to find one. Look at that. Off the ball. He's been kicked. The ref. We could have used that in a Specsavers advert. My God, what are you watching, ref? How has he not seen that? Off the ball, kicked. And number 16 as well. I remember him. He was a bit of a dirty player. But look at this. Let's focus on the game here. Costa, great battle with the number 5. He's won the ball back into Rui. Rui's found Danny. Danny's tried to find Kyle in the middle. A shot off here would have been lovely, but unfortunately not able to. Kyle, who doesn't stop running, that man. He just keeps chasing after the ball. They found the pocket in the middle then at number 9 with a great turn. Going to thread the ball through to number 8. And Dalian is going to send him to the shops. Collected by our keeper as well. Great defending there from Dalian. What a player Dalian is as well, man. He's been so consistent for us at the back. Improved so much from the seasons prior. Noah again. Been really, really solid that right back position. Not letting anything through from this number 7 on him. Been a bit of a battle in the midfield. Pantera doing good to hold on to the ball. Again, they've tried another one over the top. And that man Dalian that talked about is there to intercept it. The ref blows the whistle. And Maida Villa head in to the second half. Up 1-0. Let's have a look what the boys have got to say in the half-time team talk.
Right, wait, shh. Right, first and foremost, yeah, boys, first and foremost, that first half performance is what we expected. Fucking brilliant. That is what we expected. Minimum, yeah? You fucking hounded them. We didn't give in. We weren't letting them out. We were causing them problems, and we got our goal that we deserved. Now, here's the reality. It's a chess match here, and you played the fucking opening gambit. There's no way you can sit here and say we've won this game, which means they're going to come out firing second half. They're going to come out start trying to throw those long balls and get all the little fouls and free kicks, the offsides. So you have to be fucking ready to take them into deep waters. We burnt the boats. There's no way back. Yeah? One change. Damo for Noah. Noah's feeling it into right back position. Noah, solid. Couple of Danny. That guy's fucking rapid. So help Damo. Yeah? On that side. In the middle as well. I understand. All I'm saying is they were getting a lot of joy. They were getting a lot of joy by letting that guy run, and that was really their only outlet. Yeah. The other side of it is when we were getting into those final thirds, we just lost our composure there. let's remember what got us here. Composure, lads. Even in those little moments where it's frantic and we're attacking, make the right decisions. Scan, understand there's someone on your left-hand side, play it out there. Don't just be one-way traffic to where we're going. The second half is going to need a lot of energy, boys. Oi, lads, listen. The second half is going to need a lot of energy, yeah? So what I don't want to do is have a tired player out there who doesn't tell me he's fucking tired. Give me the warning so I can make the sub, all right? We need to keep on them because they didn't like it when we were going at them. They didn't like it when we were fucking hounding them for the ball. They didn't like it.
You see when we press, see that black guy that gets it from the keeper, leave him. Let him get the ball, he doesn't know what he's doing. That white centre back, that's the first press. Then the full backs, then you get me. Everyone follow a man. But that black one in centre back, leave him.
We dropped it last 10 minutes.
Why is everyone on the ref, bro? Fuck the ref, bro. He's got listen. The only way the ref's gonna give you decisions if you're on his side, bro. If you're swearing at him, shouting at him. If I'm the ref here and someone's screaming and shouting at him, of course I'm gonna go against him, bro. Fuck the ref, bro. Let the man on the sideline speak to the ref, bro. Yeah. Us lot, bro. Fuck, bro. Keep your head in the fucking game, bro. If you don't keep your head in the game, you're gonna get sin bin and you're gonna cost us this game, bro. Keep your head in the fucking game. Hold on.
Yeah, we're talking very easy.
So they're not going long. Let's squeeze them up in that first bit because if they're going short every time and we want to press with a unit, we have to be up the pitch.
Costa sets the press. Costa sets the press.
Burn them all, man. Burn all the boats, bro.
Burn the fucking boat! Burn the boat!
Burn the boat!
We're burning the rest. There's no way back. There's no way back.
Burn the boats, no way back.
Fucking burn the boards, bro.
Villa on me, Villa on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right, here we go. Second half has started. A little sub out of the gaffer. Pedro there is going to take Noah off. Damiano on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Noah is playing on a little bit of an injury, which is why he put in his shift, put in his 45 minutes for the Villa. But you can only push your body so far. And obviously, we've got to keep our players safe and healthy. So, great decision from the gaffer there. And Damiano, he is also a great player. Even though he plays at fullback for us, he does a lot for us in the attacking end as well. So let's see if he can do anything for us here in this game. Rui on the ball again. Gonna find Danny. Danny's got 2, maybe 3 on him. Finds Costa. Costa with a great turn. Unfortunately, there's a Pantera player behind him waiting to receive the ball and he's taking it. Pantera spread it out to the right now. This number 9. He's been, to be fair, probably one of the better players from Pantera in this game. Great switch, to be fair, out wide. I believe the number 69. Danny's on him and Danny's going to win the ball. Finds Rui. Rui's just going to hoof it up top. Not the conventional option, but it's the safe one. Again, Rui's going to press. Going to keep running as long as his legs can go for. Not making it easy at all. The keeper just doesn't know where to pass it. Wherever there's a pink shirt, there's a yellow shirt on him. Ant's probably quite a smart tactical foul there. No foul, no harm. It's going to cause Maida Villa to be at safety here. 50th minute. 45 minutes to be played. I was just completely wrong maths. 40 minutes, sorry. Maths is normally my strong spot as well, but sometimes that happens. But anyway. On the ball. Danny with a shot. Oh my God. He's been having a great game, don't get me wrong, but he's almost just brought up from a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 of that. Especially this season, Danny's goal catalogue is like no other. And that one, a thunderous strike, smash off the crossbar, and luckily for the keeper, it went up rather than down. That's going to be a corner there for Maida Villa. Okay, Maida Villa here on the corner. The ball's going to be whipped in. And danger is missed for Pantera there. And very, very luckily as well, because recently we've been improving with the corners. We've been a lot more dangerous from him. Damo with the tackle. He's going to bring the player down as well. Not sure it was intentional. First tackle that Damian has put in as well. I'm sure it wasn't intentional there. Big free kick from Pantera. Blocked by obviously the Maida Villa players there. Damiano, a big burst of pace, tries to find the ball to Danny, but he's off balance. Pantera, they're going to attack. The number 8 of Pantera comes through in Dalian. That's just enough to slow down that train. And possibly a handball then. Oh my god, Kyle with the goal line clearance. I told you that number 9, Pantera, has been playing good this game. And Kyle, defending well, clears the ball off the line. And Ants gone down with a head injury. Will the ref blow the whistle? They only now notice that Ants got the ball hit at his face. But of course, Ants, as a true villain does, gets back up and goes again. I mean, listen, man. We've had the first half. We played well. We can only ride our luck for so long. This Pantera team is hungry. They want this goal and they've been searching for it. And they've been very, very close. Luckily for us, Kyle was on the line to clear the ball off. And number 69, he may be small, but he can jump, boy. And he almost scored a great header there. But the boys in yellow continue to survive. Damiano, great defending. Goes out for another throw. They're going to take it quick. The Maida Villa players are there to defend. Pantera, some good passing and moving, and they take a shot. And oh my god. I'm telling you, man. As the minutes tick on, Pantera are getting closer and closer to getting this goal. We need to either stop them now or score a goal because the momentum's in their favour. Ants from deep. Tries to find Kyle. Well defended from Pantera. And to be fair, the number 8 and Kyle with a nice battle then. Kyle's done really well there, to be fair. Look at that, the number 12 for Maida Villa. Showing you how to play Villa the Villa way. Here we go, Pantera again on another attack. They've been relentless this half. The boys of Villa are calling for offside. The ref's not giving it. Kyle's tried to put his body on the line there. And the ball through. And oh my god, thankfully for us, the Pantera player missed it. I'm telling you, man, they're getting close. And, I mean, I did say he put his body on the line. And Kyle quite literally did put his body on the line. He's come off there with a little bit of a knock, I think, in his hip. So Kyle's going to come off. Damiano is going to switch over to that left-hand side. And that big man, Dan, with biceps bigger than your house, probably, going to be at the right-back position. I feel sorry for whoever's playing on the left-hand side because you don't want to deal with him. The Maida Villa players absolutely pounding the ref there, calling that an offside. I did watch it back, and I'm not gonna lie, it was an offside pretty much. I think at the time it was hard to see, but I think it was just offside. But listen, in a game like this, the ref hasn't got a linesman. The guy's got to make the decision. It is hard, man. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes. You can see Costa, the captain, trying to calm the ref down. Just let him know, listen, the boys, they're just rotties, man. They're hungry. Do you know what I mean? They haven't eaten in a while. They're hungry. Got to give him the benefit of the doubt, ref. The ref said, you're right, mate. You're right. The captain Costa speaks. He means business. But anyway, 61st minute, about to be the 62nd. Pantera. Free kick taken. Good ball put over the top. Found his way all the way to that number 9. He shoots. And wow. To be fair to the guy, that was a great finish. People talking about that possibly being offside. And it would be ironic that our one's called offside, but that isn't. But you guys can watch it back, slow it down, and see if that was offside. Rui is going to come off. He's been working his absolute socks off. That man Romeo, a Maida Villa veteran, he'll be coming on in place of him. It's now 1-1. It's now getting scary in a cup game. Whoever goes out, they ain't got, you ain't got another life. This ain't the league. This is a cup. If you're out, you're out. So the boys have got to get their heads on straight in, start playing some proper football there. Pantera, again, carrying this momentum that they've been on for a while here. Switches the ball out to number 16. Player overlapping. Great ball put through. Maida Villa players running back to goal. And a bit of scary antics there, but Maida Villa is safe for now. Big throw from Pantera. Headed out. As far as at number 16. Costa picks up the ball. Costa on the ball. He's dribbling. Costa on the ball. Threads the ball through to Danny. Danny shoots. He pulls the trigger. And Danny scores. The crowd on the sideline at Southgate score erupt. What an absolute footballing masterpiece I have just witnessed, and so have you guys. Let's have a look at that again on the replay. It all comes from the throne of Pantera, defended while Costa picks up the ball, channels his inner Rui Costa, his inner Lionel Messi, dribbling prowess, threads it through to that man Danny, and he finishes it, sends it home. He should have had a goal before when it rocketed off the crossbar, and he's found the goal there, leading Maida Villa 2-1 in this cup tie. A big rivalry, Pantera versus Maida Villa. And look at that. The pressure is getting to the Pantera team. The momentum is now starting to change, starting to shift in our favour. But again, it's not over till the fat lady sings, and she's not even done her vocal warm-ups yet. So the boys have got to stay locked in here. There's still a lot of football left to be played. Really well defended there from Dan, the man with the plan and the biceps. The balls rocketed off from the roof of the school. That's how high he kicked it. Here we go now. Danny on the ball. Getting a little bit messy in that midfield. I'm not going to lie, but you know, we do love a battle in a game of football. Pantera come out on top here in this one. Playing it about in the pockets. Even though they're absolutely marauded and swarmed by yellow shirts, Damiano is going to win the ball, however. Finds Kyle. Kyle finds Ants. Ants with some great footwork there. The boys are still on the ball. And we still have it. Great pass and moving from the boys. Damiano is going to bring it up into Romeo. Romeo dispossessed of the ball. Danny dispossessed of the ball. And Ants, he's on the ball. Both players have gone to the ground. What is going on? There's fouls and tackles all over the gaff. Just make sure Ants is okay. But for some reason, Pantera's played on. The ref's not blowing the whistle. What is going on? The Maida Villa players are so confused there. That number 9, he's had a shot. Oh my god, and I was scared that went in. And you can see, look, the Maida Villa players, we are not happy. The boys are not happy. They're surrounding the ref. What on earth is that about? One of our players was down hurt. And from the sideline is that man K2. He ain't happy with the ref. And you know when it comes to K2, it can be a bit of drama. And here it goes. Enjoy, people. Enjoy.
All of our players are strong because it looked like you were about to throw it to sorry.
You know what? I have actually major respect for the ref. There are a lot of times the referees don't want to hear the problems of the sideline. That referee came, he answered for his faults. Big respect to the ref there. Obviously, Kieran and the gaffer Pedro weren't happy with the way the ref dealt with that. The players thought, you know, they'd common ground to make sure everything was okay. The ref hadn't blown a whistle. Play carried on, and we almost conceded from it. And oh my god, Dan with a big tackle in the box. The ref doesn't think that's a pen. The Pantera players are absolutely fuming with that decision. And look at them still, all of them surrounding the ref. Putting their hands on the ref. What on earth is going on? What is going on? I'm not going to lie, watching it back, I did think it was kind of a pen, if I'm just being completely honest. It might just be the fact that Dan is just absolutely just massive. Pause. And just killed the player. But even still, the ref, he's having a tough game. But look, the ref is carrying on. Big respect to the ref. Because it ain't easy in these type of games. And oh my god, straight away they've hit the post. I'm telling you, this Pantera team, they do not go down without a fight. Here we go, a ball put up. Costa running after it, putting pressure on. He's still going. Just trying to force a mistake. These Pantera players were a little bit in their head now. They're a bit ruffled and flustered. And the boys continuing to play the football that we know they can. 76th minute, throw from Pantera. Good battling from both teams there. Pantera again, another ball over the top. And it's Dan on him. And he's forced a good mistake there out the Pantera player. Sometimes just the presence of the man on you can be enough to force a mistake in the game of football. Corner in. Well defended from Maida Villa. What's going to go on here? Player's gone down. I don't know if that was a dive. I'm not too sure. It's not too easy to see. Gotta be careful, man. This Pantera team, the Dark Arts, they're very good at it. Every time we've played them, they've implemented it somehow, some way. With 10 minutes left, there's a lot that could happen. Goal kick from Maida Villa. Ants fill up with a miss kick. Well defended there from Damiano, coming out of nowhere to save the day from Maida Villa. 80th minute, corner from Pantera. It's headed out. Hands all over Costa. The ref doesn't think so. Pantera, they're going to shoot. And luckily for us, great save there from the keeper. 81st minute, Ants from deep. Great delivery into the box. Pantera forced to defend it. Going to fall to Danny. Again, cleared out. Another ball over the top from Pantera. And that got a bit sketchy, but the keeper's going to clear it out. Miss kick there. It's going to find his way to Romeo. Romeo misses the ball as well. And this number 9 finds himself on the ball again. The goal scorer for Pantera. A ball put through to number 10. Number 10 is going to try to chip the keeper. But luckily for us, he misses the goal once again. I don't feel safe right now. I think I need one more goal out of us. Because a goal cushion isn't enough. The way Pantera have been attacking us. Costa again leading from the front. Pressing. Shouts for handball from the Maida Villa sideline. The ref doesn't think so. Ant steals it off him. Great footwork there. Slows it down. Finds Kyle on the left. Kyle's going to take it. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. Can he beat his man? He's got 2 on him. He does enough. I'd like to see him release it. Now he's going to try the shot instead. You know, the love after all of that greatness for Kyle to just release it. He does enough there. He's going to hold the man back. Slow down the attack of Pantera. There we go. Pantera. Number 10. A ball put through. And is in the safe hands of Maida Villa. Pantera, they've been a bit more desperate now. You can see that as soon as they get the ball, they're looking to play that ball over the top. Damiano, he's going to come off. Kaz is going to come on. Great shift Damiano's put in there. Costa, great turn. Tries to put a ball into a dangerous position. Pantera get rid. Ants on the ball. Bit of confusion there in the middle. Bit of tackles. Dan powering through. He's been brought down. Great work there from Dan from right back. Winning us a free kick in a very dangerous position. Going to be Ants on it. Ants. Free kick taken. Free kick scored. That is what I'm talking about. What a goal there from Ants from deep. Look at that. The boys doing a little dance. Shout out to PK Humble. What a goal from Ants. Bringing it to 3-1. Let's have a look at it again on the replay. Again, won by Dan. Ants takes the free kick in a dangerous position. It bounces through and it finds its way into the bottom corner. And that was the goal that we needed. Costa is going to come off for that man, Alexi. Last year's Rotty of the Year. King Prawn, Ray Gambas. Whatever you want to call him. He's going to make a difference for Maida Villa. And the boys are 3 minutes plus stoppage time away from making it through to the quarter-final of the John Motson Cup. However, the job is not done yet. On the attack now. Pantera are going to find a way to disrupt that flow. They're going to attack themselves. Going to fall to number 7 outside the box. He shoots. And it goes over the bar. Wow. They're getting ever so close. Danny's going to come off. Richie's going to come on to help us see out the game. What a shift Danny's put in this game, by the way. Hit the crossbar. Got a great goal. Really great stuff from Danny, man. Honestly, he's always putting in great performances for the Villa. And he's done it again one more time. Alexi. That's what he's come on the pitch to do. Putting those sort of tackles. A proper villain, Alexi. A proper villain, that, man. That's what I'm talking about. And listen, the Cozina man of the match has to be Ants. Could have gone to Danny very easily, but Ants as well has been very good. The delivery from some of these free kicks has been extraordinary. Scoring one himself. Controlling the tempo. Of the midfield. passing, moving. Also winning some tackles as well. And look there, the nice little bit of skill as well. It's almost like he can hear me, just wants to give that much more reason why he should be man of the match. 94th minute, Alexi's going to come off for Ruben. Ruben coming on this time is like Mourinho bringing on John Motson or Essien or whoever it was he used to bring on to just solidify the game. With Ruben on the pitch, they ain't scoring no more goals, that's for sure. Richie intercepting as well. The boys putting their bodies on the line for this win. They want it that much more than Pantera. Pantera ain't giving up yet. 94th minute, Pantera attacking on his left hand side. This game is not over yet. And look at that great tackle. The boys are calling for no fouls, no fouls. And of course, they've given away a foul. 95th minute, Pantera score here. The ref might give him a bit of leeway to score another. You have to make sure we do not concede here. All put in. Ants, the man of the match, clears it. And with that being said, Maida Villa 3, Pantera 1. The whistle is blown. The game is done. Maida Villa move on to the quarter-finals of the John Motson Cup. There's hope still for the team. There's hope still to end this season with some silverware. What a performance from the boys. Honestly, the whole team around all deserve it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Wow, honestly, against such a great team like Pantera, the rivalry that we have, what a performance. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.